Do you think the two powerful ideologies of Stoicism and Feminism can be integrated, and is there any convergence between both of them? Ever wonder what could be the perspective of Stoic philosophy on gender equality? While at first glance they might seem unrelated and separate by centuries, there are notable intersections between the two that can be analyzed and possibly integrated. Feminism, the advocacy for women's rights on the grounds of political, social, and economic equality to men, has evolved over centuries, adapting to the societal challenges of each era. Stoicism, on the other hand, is an ancient Hellenistic philosophy emphasizing rationality, personal virtue, and wisdom as the path to true happiness, endurance, and fortune. Drawing from Maya Angelou's words, "I am a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me." We embark on an exploration of these two profound ideologies. Stoicism, with wisdom from Seneca such as, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality," provides timeless insights about internal tranquility and universal rationality. Feminism echoes similar wisdom from Virginia Woolf. For most of history, Anonymous was a woman, which strongly challenges societal norms, advocating for equal rights and representation. Gloria Steinem once said, "The story of women's struggle for equality belongs to no single feminist, nor to any one organization, but to the collective efforts of all who care about human rights." In this light, the two philosophies together underscore the importance of recognizing and rectifying this anonymity. Let us dig a little deeper to see if these two powerful ideologies, separated by centuries, could converge to offer an unparalleled framework for understanding and advocating for gender equality issues. So, to begin with, you, as much as I am, must be wondering, what is Stoicism's perspective on gender equality? Well, if you notice closely at its core, Stoicism is a philosophy that strongly believes personal virtue and wisdom are the path to true happiness. Reflecting upon the words of Audre Lorde, "I am not free while any woman is unfree, even when her shackles are very different from my own," it becomes clear how both Stoicism and Feminism focus on empowering an individual. In Stoic philosophy, every human being possesses the same innate rationality and capacity for virtue, regardless of external factors like wealth, social status, or gender. So clearly, by these principles and perspectives, we can see that the Stoic philosophy inherently challenges any societal structure that discriminates on the basis of such attributes, including someone's gender and/or race. Epictetus, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, maintained that all individuals, regardless of their circumstances, can achieve a flourishing life by practicing Stoicism. His views align with the feminist perspective, as Emma Watson put it, "If not me, who? If not now, when?" The implication is that gender, being an external factor, should not and does not determine an individual's worth or capability. Furthermore, Musonius Rufus was a Stoic who openly argued that women have the same intellectual capacity as men and should be given the same opportunities for education and philosophy. His views can be seen as proto-feminist, emphasizing equality in capacity and opportunity. Malala Yousafzai once asserted, "I raise up my voice not so I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard." Another topic you must be wondering about is whether or not Stoicism and Feminism be integrated. And is there any natural alignment of Stoicism with feminist principles? Well, I would say yes, of course. Given Stoicism's emphasis on the inherent equality of all individuals, there seems to be a natural alignment with feminist principles. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Women belong in all places where decisions are being made. However, integrating Stoicism and Feminism requires discernment, and we need to adapt Stoic principles while acknowledging and setting aside historical gender biases. So let us address a few challenges and overlaps. First of all, both Stoicism and Feminism agree that individuals should not be judged or discriminated against based on factors outside of their control. Feminism argues for gender equality, while Stoicism extends this to all external factors. The integration here is straightforward. A Stoic feminist would argue for gender equality based on the Stoic principle that rationality and virtue are not gender-dependent. Second of all, Stoicism teaches acceptance of things outside our control, while feminism often challenges societal structures that oppress women. A potential integration can be that while one should challenge oppressive systems, it is also essential to maintain internal tranquility. focusing on personal growth and understanding that not all outcomes can be controlled. Third to keep in mind is that Stoicism might be misconstrued as advocating for passivity in the face of injustice. However, the Stoic idea is not to be passive, but to act in alignment with reason and virtue. Thus, challenging gender discrimination can be seen as a virtuous act, making Stoic practice inherently activist in nature. Last but quite important is that Stoicism emphasizes emotional restraint, while some feminist perspectives validate the expression of emotions as a form of empowerment. This divergence can be harmonized by understanding that Stoicism does not ask for the suppression of emotions, but rather it advocates for understanding and managing them through rationality and reason. This can be empowering in a feminist context, as it provides tools for women to navigate emotional challenges, a key component in personal and societal change. So in conclusion, Stoicism and feminism, when integrated thoughtfully, can offer a robust framework for understanding and addressing gender issues. Stoic principles of rationality, virtue, and control align well with feminist ideals of equality and empowerment. While challenges exist in merging ancient philosophy with modern social movements, the outcome promises a more holistic approach to gender equality, which emphasizes both external societal structures and internal personal growth. Closing with wide words from Susan B. Anthony: men, their rights and nothing more. Women, their rights and nothing less. If you enjoyed today's content and want to be the first to see more like it, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Your support fuels our passion to keep creating for you. Until next time, thank you for being a part of our community.